What's good, two-way fam? It's your boy Till here, and we are back on this NBA 2K21 demo, and we're talking about why the 99.9 system returning is not a good look for 2K21. Now, of course, this hasn't been confirmed at all by Mike Wang, because even myself and a lot of others have been hitting him up in his mentions on Twitter, and he has failed to say anything about it. Obviously, it's not his responsibility solely, because the marketing team or somebody should be letting us know. But with that though, this system returning, you can already tell in the builder and how it's set up. We're going to talk about it today. We're also going to go back to 2K20 to answer the question for a lot of you that have said 99 overall system isn't returning, but I can go ahead and tell you straight up that it is, and you can already tell by a few things in the builder. So we're going to go ahead and hop right into the video, but what I need you guys to do is to hit that like button, also subscribe to the channel and turn on those notifications, man, because we're going to have some 2K21 content coming to you. So let's see if we can get that going. Now, we just decided to pick any random build from here. This is the red and green pie chart for those of you that are interested in a build like this. If you want to try to replicate it, go ahead. But outside of that, guys, just to point to you why the builder is coming back is simply because of how this is set up already from previous years, right? If you look at the physicals, we know we're probably going to have a gym rat badge and also those +4s, because a lot of us finished the year with 99 overall speed, 98 overall speed, regardless of the situation, especially if you were a guard. But also, most of us had above an 84, 85 lateral quickness if we were two-ways. So for my two-way fam out there, you know most of our builds ended the year at 89 perimeter defense or 88 with lateral quickness of 87, 88, 89, or even 90 in some situations. And so with that, guys, we can't even attain that within this builder no matter how we set it up. We could go minimum weight here, and we can also expand the wingspan all the way, and it's still not giving us the statistics that we got in NBA 2K20, which is already letting us know that the 99.9 overall system is returning. And why is this not a good thing? But the main reason is, outside of my glass locks, my people who get rebounds and post scores and just builds that really don't have a lot of weight to them, my point guards, my shooting guards, my two-ways, my locks, we lose overall even if we win games. Most of us know that, and what takes away from that is the ability to play online the majority of the time without having to go back into my career. And I'm talking about my people who play 3s, 2s, rec, and pro-am, not just 2v2. It's easier to maintain your overall in 2v2 for some reason, but when we get on the 3s court, even if you win, sometimes you'll get a 97 overall rating, or you'll play the rec and you'll still get the win but only get a 97.9, and then you'll still lose overall, which is taking time away from you enjoying the game as you want. I believe this is something that should be taken out of the game, and it should be removed immediately, because it doesn't add to the ability of me enjoying the game, because it takes me right back into my career, especially for us guards out here who are going to have tough games where you're going to throw multiple turnovers, or you're just going to have a rough game but still pull out the win, but the game is going to punish you for not having a perfect game, or even not doing what your build needs it to do in order to get your overall to a 99.9. So just to show you guys, this is the 2K21 builder. Now we're gonna go ahead and switch over to the 2K20 builder, and I'm gonna build a very similar build to this, and I'm gonna show you why the 99.9 overall system is back, and then I'm gonna show you the build at a 99 overall within the neighborhood and how the stats look completely different from what the builder is. So now we're back on 2K20, and you can tell just by the build how it's set up, this is very similar to what we had on 2K21 demo. And just to let you know that we can already tell off the rip that the 99 overall system is going to be in the next game. But just to point it out, look at the speed and the physicals. Pay attention to that, because we are about to go into the parking neighborhood. Pay attention to the three-point shot, lateral quickness, etc. And we're about to go into the test build phase. So this is to answer the question for those of you that are saying that, oh, the 99 system isn't going to be in the game, or it's going to be different, or whatever the case may be. The fact that it's going to be in it is already alarming in itself. So right now, this is what 2K is considering 99 overall, with the physicals set how they are: perimeter defense, lateral quickness, steal, block. But this is really a 95, and I just don't understand why they don't communicate that. So now let's go ahead and go and look at this build straight up how it really is. So we've made it into the neighborhood. Now it's that time to go ahead and take a look at the progression of the two-way inside out score just to show you. Now pay attention to the physicals. This is at 99 overall. So in comparison to what we had before, it said we were an 88 speed at 99. This is 96 with 99 acceleration, 87 vertical accelerator. And then you can pay attention to the defensive stats. It said we were gonna have 84 perimeter D and 84 lateral quickness. That's a +4, that's 88. And the main reason I wanted to point this out, guys, is that this is a feature that isn't perfect at all. Instead of putting in a ranked mode or making the grind to legend an actual rank based system where it matters about wins and those quality of wins that you're getting in order to get to legend versus time put into the game, they give us this system to say, this means that you're a good player, but the system is flawed in the situation that guys like glass cleaners, right? No offense to my glass. We need people who get boards out there. And I'm not trying to pick on y'all, but I have people that can maintain a 99.9 all year simply because they'll grab 5 or 6 boards and 2K rewards that regardless if they have a good game or not. They can go 0 for 3 or 0 for 5 and grab 8 boards, and that's still a 99 overall game for them. But a guard can have a triple double, maybe have 1 turnover, and that's a 98.3 game rating. And with that, you're gonna lose in rec and pro-am, and in turn, you're gonna have to go back into my career or just grind your way back to 99 to where you wanna play with your build how you wanna play with it. And I just feel like this is a feature that's just not a good look in 2K. And I may be one of the few people that disagree with this because I felt like a lot of times last year in 2K20, I'll be playing with a friend or I'll be streaking on the park on 30 game win streaks. And I've lost my 99 by game 20. And I'm like, all right, I'm at 98 overall. Then I'm slowly still winning and losing overall. And it's just demoralizing to the point where I'm like, I want to play with my build at 99, but I also want to be rewarded for winning. I think that's what it comes down to in the end. I don't want to be punished for winning a game. And that's what it feels like. So when I'm playing the game and I'm losing overall, but I'm winning against opponents, it's like, what's the point? Like, what's the goal here? How can I have a better game? Some games I will go perfect from the field shooting. My matchup would have 0 points or 2 points with multiple turnovers, and it's still considered a 98.1 game or a 97.9, and I'm a 99, and I'm slowly losing overall. And with that, man, I just feel like this system has to go. Like, we cannot have this on next gen. And I know they're probably trying to use this to get us back into my career so they can run ads on us and they can have as much paid sponsorships in the game get noticed as possible. But with that though, I just feel like this system is terrible. It was one of the worst implementations into a 2K game that I think I've seen in a while, just because it takes away from playing online if you play multiple modes. And if you lose once, that's the thing. I know people talk about, oh, I don't lose. Man, everybody has lost a game on 2K. And if you lose once in rec and pro-am and you had a bad game with that and you're a 99, you're instantly probably losing 0.4, 0.5 on your overall rating. And that's just so unfortunate. Even for those people that lose games by a close margin, right? Those people that have a triple-double or a double-double and they lost by a buzzer beater jump shot. The other team gets a 99.9 overall rating and the other team that lost gets a 95 flat, period. It don't matter how good your game was, you still lost overall. And I just think that's one of the worst features in a video game because it doesn't reward good play, period. Like, it doesn't matter if you play good as an individual, it just matters if you lost or won. But even if you win, it's not rewarding. So, this is not a good feature coming back to 2K. I don't know if I'm just one of the few people that have a problem with it, or maybe it's just other things in the game that people care more about. But as far as this, man, it takes away from my ability to just enjoy the game and just play it online with my friends, because I'm not trying to go back to my career after grinding through that mode the whole time. So with that, guys, if you enjoyed this video, if you have any feedback, make sure to like. Let's see if we can hit 500 likes on this video. And also, guys, subscribe to the channel, man, because we're going to try to keep this 2K21 content coming from you guys. And I want to know your opinion on this, man. What do you think of the 99 overall system? And I know for bigs out there, it's different because y'all are just getting boards, quick putbacks, and you're still getting your 99.9. But I'm talking about my guards, my forwards, my locks out there, the people that know they'll have 20 points, 15 assists, 9 rebounds, maybe 2 turnovers, and they get a 97 game and they still lose overall. That's the people I'm talking about. But with that, guys, I appreciate y'all, man. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn on those notifications. If you made it to this point in the video, leave two-way, and I'll see you in the next one.
Back up, hold up, just slow up, I don't know you.